AT&T had an issue, and this is the problem we're going to solve today. They had a problem. They were using 8 billion tokens a day. So they had to rethink their AI, and the way they did it was with orchestration. So those two things you need. You need security, consistency, and scalability. We've got scalability through AI Foundry, and if it's running agents and it's calling the GPT-4 model to run the decision-making part of this, the orchestrator, and then it calls the parser to do its part. So we've got a couple fairly small models. There's 2 invoices. One has anomalies on it, and they're multi-page invoices. So what has to be done is our agent, our parser, has to scan this invoice, has to pull out the line items from the invoice, and has to figure out if this invoice has any problems with it. So it looked at it, it said, yeah, this is an invoice. I'll send this over to the parser. The parser extracted it successfully. So it checks to see if it's a real invoice, passes it to the parser, and then receives back the parsed response and figures out what to do with it. And then is there any missing required fields? And it detected an anomaly here. An anomaly detected was there's a subtotal mismatch of $97. If I look at the application itself, so we have a GPU parse agent. That agent is running on Azure Container Apps. And as mentioned before, Azure Container Apps can run on a regular CPU. That's the standard way. And then they run on GPUs as well. All we're doing in this particular case is making decisions based on some parsed data, and an old model that's cheaper and burns less tokens like GPT-4 is perfectly fine for the purposes of this kind of thing. And all the code, please do check this out. You can run this with an Azure account, which you can get for free, and you can run this with NVIDIA Builder account.
Want to dive deeper? Check out the full episode at the link in the description.